Hey guys, what's going on? Cody from Vapes Easily here, and I got a new video for you today on the Prince, TFV12 Prince to be exact. There's no Purple Rain coming from this. On the back of this box, this is the TFV12 Prince, is the baby of the super powerful Cloud Beast King, which is not only an powerful one, but also an all-around sub-ohm tank for daily use. This kit includes 3 newest and carefully modulated coils with huge cloud and extremely dense flavor, the Prince Q4, X6, and T10 coil. It also has newly designed crown-style body and colorful Cobra resin drip tip. Besides, it uses convex glass tube, which effectively enlarge the capacity to 8 mils. Start your vaping with TFV12 Prince tank and you'll find the innovation just keeps changing the vaping experience. So, basically this is like a mini version of the TFV12, and I think it looks 10 zillion times better than the TFV12. I think the TFV12 is too big, personally. It really just depends on how you feel, though, but they've added some stuff to this that they really need to add to just about every single tank from their line. First and foremost being this right here. This little button or knob that comes out of the side is amazing. You press it and that's what lets you open the latch so that you can fill it up. Honestly, one of the only complaints I have, besides occasional leaking from people with the TFVs, is that little trap door opening like in their pocket and stuff like that. And so that definitely fixes that issue. The bubble glass is awesome. I definitely think with the size of the tank, the bubble glass doesn't look obnoxious on there. It's got a nice look to it. The tank overall just looks solid. And I like the Cobra drip tip too. That's pretty cool as well. That's a cool little added thing that you get. Still the same function and everything when it comes to opening it and filling it up and putting coils in it. And I hate when they ship out like this because can't get the coil off of there. I wanted to show you the coil that's inside here. Alright, so there's this coil right here that kind of resembles like a Q4. This coil does in fact go, oh, it is the Q4. It's a 0.4 ohm coil and it does 40 to 100, best between 60 and 80. Inside of your box here, you get your free literature. You get your O-rings and stuff as per the usual. You get a spare glass that's just a regular glass. It's definitely not a bubble glass. And then you get 2 extra coils, which is pretty nice. The first of those being a double barrel coil, the X6. It is a 50 to 120, best between 80 and 100, and it's a 0.15 coil. So, there's that. And then the other one is a 0.12, it's 60 to 120, best between 80 and 110, and this is the T10 coil. So this thing definitely isn't doing as much wattage as some of the other tanks, but to be honest with you, the way that these coils are orientated and the way it looks like they're doing them, they're going really for flavor here. Flavor and a good mix between flavor and cloud. And that's definitely something we need. In my personal opinion, the TFV12 gives way too much cloud and not enough flavor. The TFV8 is kind of a good balance, and then the Baby Beast is pretty much flavor. I mean, you get a decent cloud off of it too, don't get me wrong. But now that's a personal opinion. Everybody else might feel differently, but in my experience with them, that's how I feel. I definitely like this tank though. I think that the Prince is 10 times better than any of the other tanks that they've been putting out. I like the style, I like the way it's shaped, I like the functionality, I like the coils, and we actually had somebody purchase one yesterday, so I did actually get to take a rip off of it. I'm not going to be able to do it on here because this is my last one and I'd like to sell it, but it was nice. Like, you get a very smooth hit, you get a pretty good flavor, really good vapor production, so I think that the TFV12 Prince is going to replace a lot of TFV8s for people, more than likely. And I mean, it's a completely new coil system too, so you gotta get adjusted to a whole new coil system, of course. So that's more coils that we'll add to our stockpile of Smok coils, but I think it's for the better. I think I'd like to see this tank replace the TFV8. But that's really what I got for you. That's 5 minutes of unadulterated TFV12 Prince goodness. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and we will be sure to get back to you, all right? Peace.